Anandji, talking about this hypocrisy that sort of exists within the system. Since yesterday, a lot of us are either horrified or angry, or even both for that matter, about the absolutely brutal murder of Rinku Sharma. And honestly, I am just out of words right now. But what I would like to understand is, why is there a certain section in the media that tries to sort of whitewash these lynchings that take place, especially when it comes to Hindus? You know, we have seen this over and over and over again. It happened with Kamlesh Tiwari, Nikita Tomar, Ankit Saxena, and so many more names that I can't even remember from the top of my head. So, why do we have a certain section within our own country who try to whitewash all of these horrific murders and lynchings?
See, let me tell you one thing. Every crime, every murder, every act of lynching is a crime. Okay, what fuels it? Be it communal hate, be it rivalry, be it what an argument gone bad, or is it just drunken stupor? The fact of the matter is, a crime is a crime. So be it Akhlaq or Ankit Tiwari or Rinku Sharma, lynching is wrong.
Right.
Whoever lynches is wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Those who have done it, they must be punished. There's no justifying this. There is no justifying this. To link everything with a communal angle and to look for a casteist angle is unfair. But here is the reality. The reality in our country is that we, when I say we as a nation, and largely the majority, that is Hindus, despite our country being partitioned on religion, on the two-nation theory, where a separate land was voted for and taken by those who said we want it only for Islam, where all minorities, that is non-Islamic religions, are perishing, where more than 225 ancient temples, more than 2000 years, some more than 2000 years old, are in a state of dilapidated distress. A nation which is less than 70 years, which is 70 years old, has got nothing beyond that in its history because it is ashamed and it is so religiously bigoted that it won't accept its civilizational roots and its culture. That is Pakistan. What were we called? We were never Hindustan. We were named Hindustan because of the two nations. We are actually Bharat. We decided to be, after partition, Bharat, because we said we will give space to everyone because we will hold on to our civilizational roots. But in the process, over the last 30, 40 years, what's happened is we've been made to feel apologetic about being Sanatanis, or those who follow the Hindu way of life in our country. We've been made to feel apologetic. तो राम को कोई कुछ भी बोले चलेगा, लेकिन कोई वहां रहीम कह दे तो बोले आप कम्युनल है. ठीक है, अरे हिंदू को मार दिया चुप रहो, मुस्लिम को मार दिया अरे चिल्लाओ, क्रिश्चियन को मार दिया चिल्लाओ. ये कंडीशनिंग है जिसका मैं आई एम नॉट फॉर इट. क्राइम हुआ है, गलत है. क्यों हुआ है? अगर कम्युनल हेट्रेड की वजह से हुआ है तो जिसने भी किया है उसको उतनी ही सख्त सजा मिलनी चाहिए जितना किसी और को मिलेगी. There can be no differentiation. But in our country, that's what happens. We are used, we've been conditioned, we've been used to feel that it's okay if Hindus are bashed. It's okay if there is Hindu bashing. It's okay if Ram, Muruga, Durga, all of them are disrespected because that is freedom of speech and expression. लेकिन रहीम को कुछ मत कहना, क्राइस्ट को कुछ मत कहना, और गुरु नानक को कुछ मत कहना. इनको कुछ नहीं कह सकता. पर हाँ, हिंदू देवी देवताओं को जो बोलना है, ये जो है ना, दिस इज रॉन्ग. आइदर यू से कि किसी को कुछ भी बोलो, या कहो कि भाई सर्वधर्म संभाव. दैट मीन्स द सेम ट्रीटमेंट फॉर एवरीवन, the same attitude for everyone. I am for it. As far as Rinku Sharma's case is concerned, what's happened is wrong. There are elements and there is reality. Sometimes we also jump to a particular conclusion because the first thing we look for is a Hindu-Muslim angle. Point is, whatever happened on ground, does that reflect you and me as Hindus and Muslims? Is largely all of India like that? Are we so bigoted? No, we are not. Are we so intolerant? No, we are not. What happened there is wrong. It was triggered by a particular cause and effect as a cycle of events. There may be certain claims. It's to investigation. Has the Delhi police made arrests? Yes. Were the people or locals? Yes. Were the accused and the victim living between 10 meters from each other? Yes. These are all facts. It's very easy to jump to conclusions. It's very difficult to hold on, ascertain the facts, and then take a position. There are those who will jump onto this bandwagon because उनको यही खेलना आता है, यही गेम खेलना आता है कि मुसलमानों को डराओ, हिंदू के खिलाफ भड़काओ, हिंदुओं को मुसलमानों के खिलाफ उकसाओ और लड़ाओ. बहुत इजी हो जाता है. लेकिन ये दो चीजें हमारी रियलिटी है कि हमको हिंदू होने पर शर्मिंदा होना पड़ता है. We need to feel inferior and apologetic, saying तुम मेजॉरिटी में हो तो तुमको दब के रहना होगा क्योंकि माइनॉरिटी को स्पेस देने की जरूरत है. वहीं घूम जाइए पाकिस्तान में, मेजॉरिटी है तो हम मेजॉरिटी है भाई. अगर आपको भी है ना तो आप हमारे साथ जुड़ जाओ, कलमा पढ़ लो, नहीं तो गाय बाहर. वो सिख सब जो आज खालिस्तान खालिस्तान करके इंडिया की तरफ घूम रहे, वो ये भूल गए कि वहां सबके केश कंगा सबको काट के कर दिया कि कलमा पढ़ो. जब 47 में जिस तरह से काट दिया, ननकाना साहब वहां पर है, करतारपुर साहब वहां पर है, लेकिन ये कुरपतवंत पन्नून जैसे लोग भारत की तरफ नजर लाद के. See, so there is a very deep-rooted psyche which needs to change. You have to be equanimous across the board. That is something which is not happening. And I know a lot of people who are part of my fraternity may be involved in it, may not be involved in it. They may have their own points of view. I do not go and fight with them. I do not troll people of my own fraternity, although they indulge in all of that. Because I believe, like the Prime Minister said, we may have our own internal differences, but to the world, we must always pose a united front. So for me, my fraternity, I respect it. We may all have different views, but I'm not going to go and badmouth my fraternity in front of others by taking names and trolling them in public and all of that. Yeah, I have a point of view and I'll keep it and I'll express it and I'm not ashamed of it.
Namaste. We hope you enjoyed this Chitti Media content. Please remember to subscribe to us and switch on the notifications for this channel. For our other social media links, more content and to support our work, please visit citti.net. Dhanyavad. Namaskar.